Hey y'all, welcome to my first official YouTube video. I'm glad to have you here. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all your likes and shares. I really truly appreciate it. Today's recipe is going to be sugar cookies, but it is a snickerdoodle recipe, but I have turned mine into a sugar cookie recipe. That is the way my man likes it. Guys, I'm so glad to have you. Let's get started. First up, we have 2 sticks of butter in my little mixing bowl. I do use my stand mixer because it's easier on the arm, less work for me, but it's too noisy and I want y'all to be able to hear me. I like to cream my butter first before I add anything, so I took my whisk and I creamed together 2 sticks of softened butter, okay? So I just do like that for 3 or 4 minutes and it should look like that. Now we are going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I like to get that stirred in also. Now we're going to add don't mind the Christmas ceramics there, 1 1/3 cup of sugar. So we just added 1. And now we're going to add our 1/3 cup. Level it off. So now we are going to cream these ingredients together. It calls for 2 eggs, and I like to add mine 1 at a time. And I really like to incorporate them really well before I add another one. Rachel Ray, I love Rachel Ray. I used to watch her all the time. She taught me to have a little trash bin when I'm cooking. So now we are going to incorporate. We got shell in there, but it all come out in one piece. All right, so we're going to incorporate our eggs. So it's not as thick as it was. It's a little more runnier, and that's exactly what you want. This is exactly what you want. It's almost like a cake batter consistency. All right, now we are going to add the flour, and I do like to sift my flour. So this is 1 cup of flour. I like to sift my flour. So 1 cup. That's annoying to me, so I just hit it with my hand. It's 10 times faster. It helps get the clumps out. Now we are going to fold in this cup. We're going to do it a little bit at a time. If not, your arm's going to fall off. So now we're going to add another cup of flour. We got another cup, and we're going to sift it down in there. I'm no baker, guys. I'm more of a cook, but I love to bake here recently. So now we're going to add 3/4 of flour. So if you don't have a 3/4 measuring cup, you need a 1/2 cup and 1/4, which is 3/4. 3/4 is 3/4 of a cup. We got the 1/2 right here that we are going to sift in. Baking is messy. I've got a total mess, but that's okay. About dumped it in, guys. That would have been a no-no. It's very important when you're baking to measure out your ingredients. If not, it's not going to turn out right. When I cook, I don't measure, but when I bake, I measure. All right, the most important ingredient of these cookies and what makes these cookies is the cream of tartar. You have to have cream of tartar or it's just not going to work. 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar. If you do not have this, you need to find it on Amazon, because this recipe, I'm telling you now, will not taste the same. I meant to sift this in with my last batch of flour and forgot. All right, now we're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, so that is 2 of these. So now we're going to add the baking soda. Guys, your batter should look like this. This is perfect consistency, exactly what we're looking for. If you want to make them the snickerdoodles, add you a teaspoon of cinnamon in your mix. Put it in the refrigerator overnight, and tomorrow we will be back to bake the cookies. We are back with the cookies. All you need is 1/3 cup of granulated sugar on a paper plate or a regular plate, it don't matter. And then if you want them to be the snickerdoodle cookies, you just need a 1/3 cup of granulated sugar and a teaspoon of cinnamon, okay? So that's all you're gonna need. And I like to use an ice cream scoop, and I go like this. And I don't like mine to be too big. And then I just drop it down in here, use my little thumb a little bit, and I roll it in the dough on the sides and the front. I don't put it on the bottom because it makes the cookie stick. And then I put it on my baking sheet, just like that. Something else I like to do is getting the miniature M&Ms or the miniature chocolate chips or the white chocolate chips. And I love splitting the dough in half and then, you know, making some regular and some with M&Ms or the chocolate chips. And they are so good. They are so good for the holidays. But if you want to add the M&Ms and stuff, you want to use just the regular granulated sugar, no cinnamon in the dough neither. You can also freeze the dough and lay it out a little bit before you use it, and it's perfect. I hope y'all enjoyed my first tutorial. I hope we got many more to come. I do have a video today of my chicken and dumplings that I will be uploading in the next couple days, but for now, this is the first one. By the way, my name's Kimmy. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure you subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.